Like some of them are actually now hitting a new obstacle. One family our team spoke with was initially approved for a $200,000 loan by the SBA back in January. Certainly a hopeful feeling for the Wyss family there, but that all went away last week when the SBA said they no longer qualified because as of now, the agency believes their insurance will pay for everything. Now, the builders, however, they actually think the Wyss family is several $1,000s short and that insurance will only cover a fraction of the cost to rebuild their home. So how can all of this actually happen? Well, according to an official in the SBA Office of Disaster Assistance, this sometimes happens if the loan is approved before the insurance claim is actually settled. Now, based on the payout from the insurance company, that loan amount can be adjusted. So a smaller loan if the insurance pays more, and then a bigger one if it's less than what the SBA actually estimated. The SBA said homeowners can certainly provide documentation from a contractor to prove the cost will be higher, and the agency will restore that loan amount. But as you can imagine, this is really a lot for people like the Wyss family to handle when their home is still a pile of rubble.
It's defeating. You know, we have these moments where it feels like, okay, this might be okay. And then something like Friday happens where we hear this and it just feels like, you know, all is lost. Like you just want to give up.
And Wendy Wyss says her family is determined to rebuild and stay where they are, and the Small Business Administration asking people like them to get an estimate from the contractor, let the agency know that their loan amount should go up. But can you imagine, Corey, trying to deal with all of that as you're dealing with all the emotions still from a few months ago with this fire?
No, I mean, we knew that a lot of these homeowners were going to be underinsured just because our housing market is so crazy. Yeah. Building costs are crazy. All the labor is crazy. But this is just another terrible hurdle for all of these residents. And it's on such a large scale because so many people lost their homes.
You know, for so many of these families, Corey, it feels like it's one thing after another. They're trying to deal with this trauma. And on top of that, now they have this financial burden to deal with. They're just hoping at some point they can have the money to do what they want to do, rebuild their homes where they are.
Absolutely. Yeah, you definitely feel for them. Jordan, thank you.